Alright everyone, this is going to be a live commentary on this game because I'm just excited to play it. So let's go through the team really quick. I've got this crazy Dragapult set designed to outspeed and 2-hit KO Spectrier. Got Pump for his Blood Moon. Weavile's Choice Scarf here. We got just enough speed to outspeed a Choice Scarf Hawlucha, which he's been running a lot for some reason. We've got our eject button Slowking just to come in, pivot out. We have the Rock trying to bait his Hawlucha into doing something crazy. We've got Justice making its debut here. We're just doing pretty standard, where I think we're faster than Min's, like, no investment Rillaboom, so that's nice. And then we have the Tower Chillin' Berry just because I don't really know what else to put on it. Alright, let's go for it. Alright, so that's interesting. No Hawlucha, which is not so nice for the Rock, and he's got plenty of priority. These three guys in the middle here, Dragonite, Rillaboom, Ursaluna, all could do nasty priority things to me, and I don't like that. I could see Diancie leading. I'm gonna lead. I think I'm gonna lead Scizor. It probably is the safest of my options. It could be bad if he leads Blastoise and then just goes straight for game. But I don't think Blastoise has a move that is particularly great into Colossal. So let's see. It's also, I believe, his only spinner option here, so he might not be Shell Smash. We can definitely check the calcs here. If he gets off a smash on me, then I could be pretty bad. Let's just check. How does Tauros take this? Oh, it's not that bad. This would be doubled, of course. Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst. I'm gonna U-turn. So he's not running any investment. He's Rocky Helmet, so he's probably not running anything too crazy. All right, eject button. Totally fine to get that out of the way. Just checking. Ice Beam should do. I'm assuming this is no investment here. Ice Beam should do a lot to Pult, so I shouldn't go to Pult. I think I'm gonna go to Weavile and Baton Pass. Getting rid of my eject button's not the worst in the world. It means I'm not gonna take max damage from knockoff from Rillaboom, so that's fine. He's probably thinking about what he's gonna do here. I could see him switching. He's probably calcing. Yeah, he didn't switch, so I'm gonna go back to Slowking. That's fine. I'm gonna Toxic. Nothing on this team likes a Toxic, especially not the Diancie. I'm gonna Future Sight. I probably should Chilly Reception, but Future Sight also doesn't have a resist. So I'm fine to lay it down. I'm a little scared of Blood Moon coming in. I'm gonna Chilly Reception. Here comes Diancie. I don't love Diancie here. I could go to Scizor. I'd probably go to Scizor. don't know if it's like this set. I mean, Bullet Punch is threatening a knockout. But he could clearly he could be Terra. He could be Terra for sure. I am not gonna mess around. That Meteor Beam is crazy. If he's max special attack Meteor Beam, I should live it. 33, that's put me to, okay. U-turn, alright, so the D-Knight is chipped. I could go Polt on D-Knight. Let's say he's, yeah, because if I had, just for example, Dragon Darts. Well, if I was like 252, okay, yeah, Dragon Darts would put him in a not good spot. Oh yeah, definitely not. I'm gonna substitute. Here he goes back to Diancie. How do I do? Pump is not doing much. This is gonna be Hex, of course. If you're status, Hex is still not doing that much. I think I'm gonna go for it anyway. I might need Toxic, might be better, but Toxic might be better. I'm just gonna Thunder Wave. So he took 35. So he might not be running any HP at all. He's leftovers. Okay, I'm not that worried then about that. What about if he was Earth Power? I mean, Earth Power is not doing a lot. He's modest. 36. I'm okay with that. Okay. I think I'm gonna Sludge Bomb here. He could certainly let's check Sludge Bomb damage here. So Sludge Bomb. He's not. I don't believe he's running a lot of Spadef. So doing 21. I'm okay with that. He tears Steel. Alright, so he's Terra Steel. Versus my Colossal. We should do a lot here. And he's +1 special attack, so. Okay. I may actually go Tauros here. Okay. How does Tauros take this? I imagine not well. I'm gonna endure. I don't, maybe I shouldn't endure, because if, just say, for example, I was close combat, yeah. I'll Raging Bull. No need to reveal my set here. Alright. He does get the Moonblast off. I should have maybe endured there. Oh well. Alright, Heat Crash should finish. Should I go Terraflying? I might as well. There's no reason to not. Yeah. Alright, I could see him going Blastoise here, maybe. I'm gonna Heat Crash anyway. I mean, I was thinking about getting a Spike, but if he goes hard Blastoise, he's just gonna spin anyway. So, let's just get rid of that. Yeah, I should have probably went for Endure there. I didn't know he was gonna keep the Diancie in. I thought he would have been afraid of CC. Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst case scenario, because if I endured there, then he goes Spec. Okay, Spec into Colossal. Heat Crash is not a bad play here. Okay, but I am burned now. Say I'm burned, and you have Hex, presumably. Okay. I think I'm gonna Heat Crash. He's my Chillin' Berry. He's risking getting burned here. I'm gonna Spike again. He doesn't have any setters anymore. Diancie was the only possible setter, I think. I don't think Blood Moon gets rocks. So I'm just gonna get spikes all the way up. His Blastoise is not boots, so it'll take a lot, and if it doesn't outspeed whatever I'm in with, yeah. There you go. I'm shocked that he's going for knockoff again. I could see him going Blastoise here, though. I think I'm going to pivot to Scizor at this juncture here. It was a decent play for me. Because if he goes Blastoise, I think U-turn is going to... I can't remember. How much did the U-turn do to start the game? Did I hit him with a U-turn? Even? 26. I could SD in his face. I think that's what I'll do. Because this Scizor now with +2, it should Oko Spec. Okay, Ursaluna, Blood Moon. Say it's this set. Okay, we're doing 50 to Ursaluna, and I mean, Rillaboom. I'm not that scared of Rillaboom. I could SD again. is he so fast? I'm gonna bullet punch. Oh, because of this spin guy. That makes sense. I don't know if I'll live Dragonite E-Speed. So he's this. If he's adamant Dragonite, I don't live. If he's not adamant, I might live. No, actually I still don't live. We'll see. Maybe I should have run more defense. That's shocking. Rillaboom from +4 is certainly not living that. And I live that that guy every day. I'm gonna bullet punch. Okay, yeah, he doesn't have it. Alright, so he's gonna go get to max here, but it doesn't matter. I have Ice Shard. Oh my gosh. That did not kill. That's kind of shocking. Would Dragapult live one? From, I mean, I'm a kind of defensive Dragapult. Let's say he's like absolutely max attack, Vacuum Wave, +1. But I have to hit a pump. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think that might be the game, actually, right there. He might not be fast enough. There's a chance that he's not fast enough for Colossal. I'm burned, though. So I might have to max roll. It's possible that Slowking might live one, though. Okay. Slowking has a chance to live one. He is disabled on Blood Moon. Yeah, maybe I should have went Slowking first. Yeah, holy hell. That was a very scary game right there at the very end there. Jeez Louise, that was a scary game. I did not like that. I did not like when I looked at my Dragapult and I had to hit Hydro Pump there. Maybe I shouldn't run Hydro Pump, but also it is what it is. I'm gonna upload this and then I'm gonna, this was a good game, a very close game. Um, it was deserving of a little bit of a recap here. So as soon as I post this to the Discord server, I, yeah, there we go. Enter message. Uh, this one post. Okay, very good. Um, let's go ahead and look at this one here. Let's not do it from the antagonist perspective. Um, if you're not interested in watching this game again, then we don't, you know, you can feel free to click off. But I just want to look back at this and see if this was okay. Yeah, so the eject button there, I don't know if eject button was necessarily my best item that I could have had. I think potentially, um, I think Berry could have been really good actually. But I was like, I was wanting to pivot in on like a Rillaboom and get out immediately, or Halucha if he had that. Um, so that's why I went for this. And then Baton Pass here I think was pretty good. I think that was a really good mid-ground play because attacking into the Blastoise would have been really bad. And there's no advantage or disadvantage to hard switching versus... There's no advantage to hard switching there, so uh, getting to see what he's going to do is great. I don't know if he should have let his Blastoise get Toxic there. But then again, who on this team wants to take the Toxic? Diancie would have been really bad. So I guess that's probably the least bad one. Future Sight was okay by me. Maybe I should have Chilly Receptioned instead of setting up the Future Sight, because I see Diancie being a good switch into this, especially now with hindsight. So maybe I should have Chilly Receptioned earlier, and then I could have went to Tauros maybe. I don't know. Tauros didn't really do much. I get to the Blastoise with no CC. Dragonite. I don't think he should have went Dragonite here. If he's not like Roost or Leftovers or whatever. Well, he might be Roost. I don't know. I have no idea what this Dragonite set was. But yeah, taking the Future Sight there and the U-turn is just not good. Substitute here, I probably should have just went hard to Slowking, but then again, being that Terra Steel, if I Toxicked into the Terra Steel, which he certainly was going to Terra Steel in front of that, that would have been really bad. So Thunder Wave is probably actually the best play here. And just get a little bit of chip with Hex. That was good to know as well. I think you guys saw me in the game. I went to calc that to see how much a bulk this was, and it was a very low bulk Diancie. A lot lower than expected anyway. This play here was probably a decent mid-ground, but Sludge Bombing was probably not the best looking at it. I mean, I didn't really get punished because of the para. Albeit if he had many boosts there, I probably would have done anything in my power to make Tauros force this thing to switch out. Because even if I endure, go down to 1, and now I have I'm threatening to kill with reversal. Even if he switches to Spectrier or something, and I don't get this Diancie, I'll at least get some Aqua Jet chip on the spec. That would have been really good. Chilly Reception there is fine. Into the para is fine as well. I don't know what he was going to click. I can't imagine that Moonblast was the click for him. Um, maybe it was. I don't know. I really don't know actually. I mean, I would have thought that the idea would be that you want to hit the colossal. That seems like the best switch in for me from my perspective. And I mean, I know I have heat crash. He might not have known that. He might not have thought that. So maybe he did think that Tauros was my best hard switch there, which would have been kind of crazy. Yeah, that turn maybe I should have just went for the Endure, and worst case scenario, I'm gonna get Aqua Jet chip on spec afterwards. Um, Actually, worst case scenario would have been if he got full parried on the turn that I went for Endure, and then I would have had to switch back to uh, Glow King, and this would have been a very awkward game where I would have had to find a way to get to Colossal, which I guess could have been fine. The Terra Flying here was really good, especially when he went for Earth Power. I don't know why he went for Earth Power there. I would have like a Power Gem probably would have made a lot more sense. Um, it's probably the best neutral option. Because it still would have been super effective even if I didn't. And then he goes for Will-O-Wisp here, which is kind of crazy. Because if I was Flame Body, or if I was, excuse me, Flash Fire, he would have died. Like 26, so you give me double back for not being burned, and then the Flash Fire boost doubles my potency of my Fire type moves, I believe. So he would have just straight up died with Spectre there. So that was a very risky play on his part. It paid off, but now I go for Spikes. He knocks off. I don't know, it was that. Let me Rillaboom. Was that choice banded damage? Not Dragapult. It's 27. No, that was not choice banded. Oh, he asked me a question in the chat there. I'm sorry to ghost you. I was some bulk on Scizor. If you're watching this and you still haven't figured that out, yes, I had like 96. It was so not a lot. Heat crashing here, I probably shouldn't have, but I'm kind of curious what the set was for him. So I'm burned. Heat crashed at 22, so he might have had some bulk, maybe. Probably not, but like he could have been 252 HP. I know he's sometimes run Assault Vest Rillaboom in some games, or at least when he was prepping, he was using Assault Vest Rillaboom. I don't know if he like actually brought it to a game. In hindsight, I should have just been content to fish for this burn and go for more spikes. We can skip through here. Yeah, getting to plus 10 million with Scizor was really nice. And no E-Speed there. Spect is dead. Not Keyberry, the Grassy Seed there was pretty crazy. I maybe could have went for U-turn. U-turn would have been great in this position, but if he went for the what's it called on me, then that would have been not good. And then like the end of this game, yeah, I mean, I probably should have went to Glow King first. It had a less chance of losing, so that would have been better probably. And then Polt still has the 80%. He would have had to get a 6% roll and then me miss. And then Colossal probably loses the game if all that happens. But yeah, no, but good game. This was exciting. He did not seem very happy about that. I don't know what play exactly was like really, really bad for him. I think probably the worst play was staying in with Rillaboom to try to like 1v1 the Colossal for some reason. I don't really see the utility in that. I probably made a not great play in there. I probably should have just got the third layer of spikes up. That probably would have put Blastoise in range to die. Um, and he would not have been able to get the spikes away, and then it probably would have been a nicer game for me, but it also was a good excuse for my Scizor to get to +4, and that mattered a lot. So yeah, no, good games. Hope to see some a strong finish to the league for my boy here, and I hope he enjoys that Panda Express. I know I will. See ya.